If you're looking for an AI agent that's crypto first, this is Starkbot. So you sign in with Ethereum. The way this works is there is an agent chat, and you can talk to Starkbot. So, for example, I can say swap 0.002 Ether for Starkbot. And Starkbot is a coin as well. And what this is going to do is it's going to go into exploring mode, as you can see in the top. And there's a debug pane you can look at to see what's going on under the hood. There's a lot of thinking and organization going on. It is a sophisticated AI orchestrator running an agentic loop, and it's using an AI agent called Kimi right now. It's doing this using x402 payments. You can see one of the tabs there, it says x402. And what this means is that it is not using any API keys whatsoever. It is only accessing this data and this AI agent and RPC calls using micropayments that are settled on Base using what's called an x402 facilitator. Essentially what this means is you don't need to configure any API keys at all in Starkbot. You just use your Ethereum wallet. A burner wallet is used, meaning that there is a private key that the bot is fully aware of. So you probably don't want to put too much money on that, especially as the software is newer. But it allows the agent to automatically do tasks, such as what it's trying to do right now. Is it is looking at the gas price on the Base network. It is looking at the token lookup registry to figure out what the token addresses are for Ether and Starkbot. It's looking at the 0x protocol router right now in order to get a swap quote, which it is going to try to perform a transaction with. There we go. So it is trying to do a decentralized exchange transaction, which is a relatively complex style of EVM transaction, and it was successful. So we can actually go look at that on Base Scan. You can see it swapped through quite a few routes to go from the wrapped Ether to the Starkbot coin. And the agent is telling me it was successful, and it kind of gives a summary of the context that it has. So let's see. Now I can ask it another question. So for example, it's relatively versatile. I am going to ask it how much Starkbot coins I have now. It's going to run through its skills and its tools, which can be added to and modified, but a lot of them are Web3 based. It's going to say, okay, I need to figure out what my wallet is. So it's going to find the wallet address. It loads that into a registry as like a safety mechanism so it doesn't hallucinate. And it's finding that it's trying to find the balance of this token, but it's missing the. Sometimes the agent makes small mistakes, but it's able to recorrect. So it missed the ABI property there. There we go. So now it got it. So now, oh, there we go. So now it says this is our actual raw balance from the Web3 function call, and it's able to tell us that that is 1.6 million Starkbot coins, and it says I have a nice stack and all this funny stuff. So that's really, really fun. Some of the other features, and I'm always creating more features, but you can link this with Telegram, so you can do this exact same chat in Telegram. Looks a little bit simpler, but it'll work just the same. And also, you can add API keys for Discord integration, and working on some EIP 8004 things, so we can register this bot with the kind of agent registry on Ethereum, and some other really fun things in the pipe. So I encourage you to check this out. You can either put this on the Mac Mini kind of deal, or you can just host it in the cloud, and it's very simple to set up because there's almost no API keys to set up. You just put in a private key and you're off to the races. So hope you enjoy Starkbot. Join the Discord, follow on Twitter, and please give feedback, and we're going to make this as fun and as useful as we possibly can.